Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Ford C-Max, Ford Fusion, Lincoln MKZ. What's common between those three vehicles guys? The engines that they use guys, the drivetrain, it's practically the same on all these vehicles. If you have a hybrid or non-hybrid, the video will work for both vehicles guys. But we'll be demonstrating on a hybrid model. Let's say you have check engine light on and any of the following two codes. I'm talking about code P0126 or code P0128. Stay with us, we'll explain what causes that, how to fix it. One common mistake people make that can actually cost your engine guys. It can cost you thousands of dollars. All that will be covered in this video today. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 2 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these absolutely free videos. Another thing, if you want to save quite a bit of money on car parts, tools, anything for your car guys, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So let's go ahead and explain what we have specifically here. I'll go ahead and open the hood. You can see that's the engine, 2.0 hybrid engine. But even if you have a non-hybrid, you have these codes. The procedure to fix that is practically the same. The engine computer guys that we use like for the road, we always keep one of those in our glove box. I'll put the link in the description of the video below. It's so cheap, but it can read codes, delete codes, seize live data. You can check even if your mission can pass, if your vehicle can pass emissions guys. That's how how helpful that little device is. So it's so cheap that I always keep one of those in my glove box. Now, when you guys have these codes, what it indicates? It indicates that you have problems with the coolant trying to reach normal operating temperature. Let's say your thermostat is set to open at around 92 degrees Celsius. Most of the vehicles will use Celsius guys. On the thermostat will be printed. If it's Fahrenheit, let's say it's 180 degrees. But if for some reason your engine, you drive your car for a long time, maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes, and it cannot reach that temperature, that coolant temperature, it's staying colder than that certain temperature, it will activate that light. It will indicate that you have a thermostat being stuck open. So now what that tells us guys, it tells us that the coolant will be flowing between the radiator and the engine, and it will be cold. That's your radiator there. And if the coolant thermostat doesn't close, the cold coolant from the radiator will come to the engine and it will never warm up enough for stable vehicle operation to meet emissions and all that stuff. So if you look right here on the hybrid engine, on hybrid you need to locate your thermostat guys. That's the thermostat right here. That thermostat guys, when it goes bad, okay, it's either stuck open or stuck closed. You just hope that it was stuck open when it went bad. Stuck open, the engine will run cold, but the chance to overheat is very minimal. But if it's stuck closed, the engine will start overheating guys. So if you have any of these codes, you most likely have bad thermostat that you need to replace. Number 2, when you replace the thermostat, you have to drain your coolant, right? When you do that, later you need to add coolant. When you put everything together, install a new thermostat, you need to add coolant. And when you add coolant guys, people will start driving. That's the biggest mistake that can make. You need to bleed the cooling system. If you don't bleed the cooling system, what can happen guys? You may end up having an air pocket somewhere in the engine cylinder head, engine block, that will prevent coolant from flowing freely, and it can overheat the engine and you may destroy your head gasket or engine as well. So always bleed the cooling system. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time.